Hi there, this is Kendall Jacobson. I am the principal and founder of Kendall Consulting. Kendall Consulting is a boutique firm based out of Phoenix, Arizona, where we are helping our clients in three different ways. So first, recruitment. We are helping top clients get the best talent out there. Second, we are in leadership development space. Three, we are helping our clients with executive presence. So this video is about answering a question that came through from a candidate, and they asked the question about how do I respond in a professional way to a comment or treatment that is of the stereotype nature. So if somebody says something to you that is obviously a stereotype kind of comment, how do you respond to that in a professional way? So let's first talk about what a stereotype is. So a stereotype is usually a comment that is said to an individual or to a group that is like oversimplified. So it could be a dig, like something like, all doctors have egos, or it could be like, all salespeople are all about money. They all want money, or they are so, they're cutthroat, or whatever the statement is, right? That's not true for everyone. It may be true, maybe 1%, but it's not true for everyone. So I wanted to share 5 tips and actually share with you a technique that changed my life when I was faced with a stereotype before, a few years ago, when I didn't know what to do. So I ran to my mentor and I was like, oh my God, I need help. What do? I want to be able to walk out of a conversation having said what I feel in a professional way, in a way that helps that person know that what they said to me hurts, right? So my amazing mentor shared with me a book called The Ouch Technique, which is Ouch, That Stereotype Hurts. That book, game changer. So I'm going to share 5 techniques from that book that I use to this day. So let's dive right in. So if somebody comes to you and says something and you want to stay professional, the first thing is exactly like I talked about, is the ouch technique. So all you have to say is, ouch, that stereotype hurts. Done. It will get them to think like, oh my God, I just said something that was not right, or that hurt this person. So they will either come back to you and apologize, or they might ask for clarification, like, can you help me understand this? And so that I don't say it to anyone in the future, like it can become a teaching moment. And then number 2 is interrupt and redirect. So somebody's saying something to you that hurts, and all you have to say is, let's not go there. You're done. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to entertain this. Let's not waste any more time. I'm not going to allow you to continue to say things that are going to hurt me. Just speak from your perspective. Let's not go there. You're done. Number 3, you can ask a question, and this question has to be a non-blaming question. And so you could ask, they say what they say to you, and then you go, I'm not sure I got that. What did you really mean by that? And usually when they have to explain what they just said, it will make you think, because you're choosing different words, and then you'll be listening to yourself and going, wow, that did not come out well, right? And it's an opportunity for that person to like turn things around. Number 4, speaking up. So speaking up is, they say to you whatever they say, and then you say, I know you're trying to be funny, but that hurt. Or, I know you mean well, but wow, that hurt. So something like that, that's speaking up. And you can also speak up on behalf of others. When somebody comes to you and is stereotyping a group of people, you can say, I know you mean well, but that's not right. And you're done. And then lastly, you can make it individual. So in the beginning, I started to share an example of like, somebody might think like all salespeople are all about money, or all doctors have egos. With the make it individual, you can ask and go, is it really all salespeople, or just one? Or is it really all doctors, or just one? Because then honestly, you cannot generalize like that, where you're saying all doctors have egos. Have you really talked to every doctor in every country and noticed that every single one has egos? No, you're just basing it on something that somebody, maybe one doctor that seem like they have an ego, or a couple of doctors that you've dealt with in the past that have egos, or something that you even heard from somebody and you haven't even experienced that yourself. So those are 5 tips I wanted to share with you that you can use now that have been a game changer for me. And all the clients that I deal with, I share with them the same tips as well. And they are able to walk out of a situation feeling really good. And again, it can be a teaching moment to people, because most people mean well, but they just say things that are ignorant and they're not paying attention to what they're saying, but it can be a really good teaching moment. So as promised, I will share the link of the book in the comment section, and you're able to purchase the book and read it for yourself. But in the meantime, I would love to know, what has somebody said to you that just left you puzzled? How did you deal with it? Or do you have a technique that you use that works for you? I would love to know so I can share with others, so we can all be working together in the workplace in a very professional way. So thank you so much for listening.